The Ute people don't come from anywhere else. We've been here since time immemorial. We've been here since the hunter-gatherer period. And we are a part of this landscape.
The Pawnee, our history is much, much older than the United States. It was a huge area that our ancestors occupied, Capulin. It's a landscape feature that our ancestors would have been familiar with and traveling back and forth between the pueblos.
As Mescalero Apache people, our people would have gone up to the heights to pray, ask for help, give thanks for help, just to be with nature. The wind is pure, and it does smell and feel different. Our people would have looked at it as being closer to the Creator.
To us, the Apache's a landmark where you go on top to see long ways, find out why you're on this earth for, a vision quest, to feel the spirit of the old people, the ancient ones, get recharged.
We would also come here because of what Capulin contains: the bison, the deer, the antelope, some of the medicinals. The lava rocks are a good heat source, and as you begin to heat them up, we use them in those ceremonial spots.
We have prickly pear, cedars, the yuccas. All of those were utilized in our ethnobotany, for making different medicines, different recipes for foods and things like that.
Capulin means choke cherries in Spanish. There's a lot of choke cherries there.
A volcano, in our language, it would be Zitkudaring-di. The mountain hollered, or the mountain that yelled.
The name in my language may have been lost. Our language isn't written down. When we were put into boarding schools, put on a reservation and removed, that knowledge gets lost. Even though we were removed to a reservation, our connection to this landscape is still here. They're told in our oral histories and in our stories when our elders would talk about this.
If one were to let him or herself go, you could actually hear the environment speaking. All the voices, the rocks, the flowers, the leaves, even the wind, it has a voice. So the area is very spiritual.
At Capulin Volcano, you get this feeling. I'm home. Your heart is full. You get where you don't worry about tomorrow. You have that feeling in your mind, on your body. Something hard to explain. You just feel like yelling and say, hey.